Magnussen starting at his 7 races with 0 penalty points be like, now I'm become death, the destroyer of worlds. Please God let Perez win Baku, because it would be so freaking funny. How my 2-year-old pronounces every F1 team name. Wapo, Kayan, Wai, Saders, Atin Munin, Abi, Haas, Apin, Williams, Shawbel. Conspiracy. Red Bull wants more wind tunnel time in 2025, so they're throwing the Constructors' Championship. Double conspiracy. McLaren knows of this plot and refuses to beat them despite having the fastest car, and that's what papaya rules really are. Nearly 4 million Americans have been out of work for at least 6 months. Why are you using my pic? Please delete this. Aerodynamics of RB20 as soon as Adrian Newey left. So you're telling me Charles Leclerc, driver number 16, won the race number 16 after pitting on lap 16, and when he crossed the finish line, it was 16:16 in Monza? This is such an al predestinato thing. Which 2024 F1 season opinion will have John Wick hunt you down? Me singing because you've submitted your meme and liked this video. When L plan doesn't work, so you make an UE plan. Fernando is faster than you. Multi 21. Papaya rules. K-Mag this season. Other teams produced 0 goats in the last 3 years. Williams produced 3 goats in the last 3 years. Norris fighting for the championship. Oscar Piastri, wow, congrats, I don't give a frick. World Drivers' Championship and World Constructors' Championship. This is brilliant. Papaya rules. But I like this. Friendship ended with Lando. Now Chuck is my best friend. One picture of the horn dog. Red Bull's downfall. New McLaren fan. 6 months later. F1 media and fans when teams favor one driver over another. You freaking donkey. F1 media and fans when teams let them race. You freaking donkey. Red Bull falling apart. McLaren throwing away wins. Resurgent Ferrari with competent strategies. Newey to Aston. The potential of another Lewis vs Alonso championship battle. We are not in love with Lando. How Checo feels after catching up to Max's level in Monza, although they are fumbling as a team. Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, Lando, Oscar, papaya rules. The yellow flags and safety cars this season. I tie my head out. The Sir after Newey signs for Aston Martin. You're ungrateful. You go behind my back. You lie to me. Why? F1 fan base. Leo, Roscoe, Pinion. These guys really fooled everyone into thinking it was just the car, but as we've seen, you need a lot more skill than the fastest car to dominate. McLaren has been the fastest car on average since Miami. Jos Verstappen when Max doesn't win a race. Help I accidentally restarted the USSR. Help I accidentally memes. Help I accidentally built a Jeep. Help I accidentally fed Master Yi. Help I accidentally built a tank. Help I accidentally summoned a lemon. Help I accidentally built a nuclear reactor. Help I accidentally meme generator. Help I accidentally built Yuki Tsunoda. What have I done? I'm trying to be positive but life kicked me out of pole position. Drivers with the same number of wins starting outside the top 3 as Sebastian Vettel. Drivers Sebastian Vettel is compared to. If Carlo Pinto would have been able to avoid the gravel in less Mo2, he would have reached Q2. Change my mind. Valtteri Bottas being 22nd in a 20 driver championship. His happiness. Ferrari actually makes a good strategy. Impossible. George has a lot of damage. It's dangerous. Meanwhile at Red Bull. Oscar. I overtook my teammate during the first lap, kept it clean, and I had the pace to not let him pass me again. Lando. He's so aggressive. Charles Leclerc one-stop race. Daniel Ricciardo one-stop race. I understand that, without my agreement, McLaren F1 have assumed late last night that I will act as second driver the rest of the year. This is wrong, and I will not act as second driver for McLaren the rest of 2024. I will not be driving as a second driver for McLaren next year. Leading World Constructors Championship. McLaren. Ferrari. I guess we not doing world champions anymore. When you are racing online and a dirty driver pushed you into a wall. My respect for McLaren in 2024. Vampire. Sunlight. Superman. Kryptonite. Magnussen. Racing in the 2024 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Piastri. Pimples? 0. Blackheads? 0. Interest in Lando's championship? 0. Max. Lando. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the 2222 now. Missing. RB20 pace advantage with 1 second lap over the competition. Have you seen me? If found, contact Verstappen. Norris's logic. One does not simply start from pole and keep the lead after turn 1 in lap 1 of the race. Throwback to times when going from Ferrari to Williams was a flex. Pimples? 0. Blackheads? 0. Norris probability not bottling the start? 0. Papaya rules. Tradition. Lando's lap 1. Bottle factory. Papaya rules. Try to win the World Drivers' Championship. Zach Brown. I bet he's thinking about another woman. Tim, when 20-year-old Alonso made his F1 debut in 2001, Hamilton was 16, Hülkenberg was 14, Bottas and Ricciardo were 12, Perez was 11, Magnussen was 9, Sainz was 7, Gasly, Albon and Ocon were 5, Verstappen and Leclerc were 4, Russell and the window licker were 3, Norris and Guanyu were 2, Tsunoda and Sargent were newborns, Piastri was born a month later, Carla Pinto, Behrman and Tonelli Lawson and Doohan weren't even born yet. Give Lando team orders. Not prioritizing the driver who potentially could win the Drivers' Championship. Throw points away. McLaren. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.